You know, I introduced a great justice of the Supreme Court last night, right? They say it's the most important thing a president can do. I say maybe military, but regardless, we've rebuilt our military like nobody would ever believe. But you know what? It's one of the most important, especially because this turns the court. They had a whole thing, most important thing in 50 years. And CNN and MSDNC didn't cover. They didn't cover. They wouldn't cover. They just couldn't, even though the ratings go through the roof. 60 Minutes had very good ratings the other night, a fake report, but the ratings go through the roof. But they didn't cover my introduction. Can you believe that? My introduction of a woman that's going to be there hopefully for 50 years as far as I'm concerned. And last night we did. We made history and we confirmed Amy Coney Barrett to the United States Supreme Court. And Justice Barrett will defend our rights, will defend our liberties and our God-given freedom. She's going to be fantastic, and she's a terrific person. Joe Biden, Kamala. Do you like Kamala? Do you like her to be your first president? I don't. If he gets elected, 3 weeks into his presidency, they'll say, Kamala, you ready? Let's go. That's why they're talking about the 25th Amendment, right? 3 weeks. 3 weeks in, Joe shot. Let's go, Kamala, you ready? Most liberal person in the Senate. She makes Bernie Sanders look like a serious conservative. This will not be, we can't let it happen, this will not be the first woman president. You're going to have a woman president. This will not be the first woman president. That's a lot of cameras back there. Yeah, that's right. They're all screaming Ivanka. You know, Ivanka, you know, she's great. She just loves it. She's out campaigning today, doing really well. But she could be very happy. Her husband's here, Jared Kushner. He's making peace in the Middle East. He's here. Where's Jared? Where's Jared? We got to find him. You know, he's never around too much. He's always sort of, he doesn't want any accolades, but he's done something nobody else has done. He's leading peace in the Middle East without blood. Find Jared. He doesn't want to be outside. He's Mr. Inside, but he's smart. But Ivanka, she'd be very happy just being at home with the kids, and we got her working. And you know who's making a speech today? First Lady. She's out in Pennsylvania. She's out in Pennsylvania. People love our First Lady. Our First Lady's doing a great job. I mean, she got the plague from China. So did I. So did Barron. Barron recovered in about 12 minutes. How you feeling, Barron? Okay. What was the problem, Barron? I don't know. I didn't think I had a problem. The doctor told me, tested, sir, your son has tested positive. I see him like 12 seconds later. Doctor, how's he doing? He's all better. Did you give him any? Doc, did you give him one of those miracle cures? No, sir. He just recovered. Hey, young kids have a very strong immune system. Nobody even knew it. Get your children back to school. Get them back to school. I mean, your governor's a disaster. They got to open up this. They got to open up this state. And she's got to keep her husband away from sailing and fishing. The only one that's free in your state is her husband. No, it's no good. That's no good. You can't do it. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. Of course, she has it the reverse. You know, she's got in the Harris, and he actually said it, didn't he? In the Harris-Biden, you know, I have a great vice president, we all do. And I want to give him tremendous credit, but I will never say in the Pence-Trump administration, I will never say that, but he says it. That's because he doesn't have any clue where he is. You saw that? And the radical Democrats want to pack the Supreme Court with far-left justices who will shred our Constitution, abolish the Second Amendment, terminate religious liberty, shield violent criminals, and regulate your economy into oblivion. You will have a depression. If he gets in, He's going to raise your taxes at a level that nobody's ever seen. He is the first candidate I've ever seen who is running on a promise that I will raise your taxes. I've never heard that one. I've been involved and followed and studied politics for a long time. He'll be the first one. I will raise your taxes massively. This will be the biggest tax increase in history. I've never heard of that one before. I like running against that guy. This election is a matter of economic survival for Michigan. Look what I've done, we've all done together for this state. This state, you're building cars again. And if your union leaders weren't in the pockets of the Democrats, because we get the vote, but they got these guys that just, you know, they come to the White House, they're so nice to me, but they go for the Democrats every time for a certain reason. Someday we'll talk about it. But the people, the workers are for us, and the workers are for me.